Today we are going to read Pete the Cat's Trip to the Supermarket. The author is James Dean. Pete and Bob are hungry after a big day of fun at the park. Dad, can we have a snack? Bob asks. Dad checks the fridge. Dad checks the pantry. Dad checks the secret snack nook. We need to go buy groceries, said Dad. Dad starts to make a list. We need milk and eggs and fish and chicken. I want raspberries, said Bob. I want apples, said Pete. Boy, they want some healthy snacks. Pete, Bob, and Dad make a long list and take it to the supermarket. Oh no, the wind blows the list out of Dad's hands. Uh-oh, I hope they remember what they were going to get. It's cool, said Pete. I remember the list. Me too, says Bob. First, they step in aisle 10. The sign says dairy. We need milk, said Pete. And cheese, said Bob. The stinky kind. Ew. Silly. Next time they go to aisle 9. Yum, said Dad. I love bacon. Don't forget the chicken, said Pete. They almost pass aisle 8 when Pete remembers eggs. Regular or jumbo? Asked Pete. Jumbo, said Dad. Groovy, said Pete. Bob can't pick between spaghetti and macaroni in aisle 7. How about ties? Asked Dad. Awesome, said Bob. I like the bow tie pasta too. Aisle 6 smells fruity. Remember the apples, said Pete. Remember the raspberries, said Bob. Look at all the yummy fruits. In aisle 5, Dad tastes a hot dog. Yummy. In aisle 4, Pete tastes a cupcake. Sweet. Dad lets Pete and Bob choose a treat in aisle 3. Pete picks crackers shaped like fish. Bob picks popcorn. Brr, it's cold in aisle 2. Dad puts mango popsicles in the cart. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Aisle 1 has sunflowers, tulips, and blue daisies. Pete and Bob pick tulips for Grandma. She'll love them, said Dad. I think we got everything except the fish, said Dad. But their cart is packed with yummy treats. Next time. Boy, they got a lot of yummy treats. The end. Let's talk about where vegetables grow. Hi, everybody. We read the Pete the Cat book, and in the book, Pete the Cat went to the grocery store with his dad, and they picked up a lot of yummy treats. And did anyone notice when they went down the vegetable aisle how many beautiful colors there were? So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about vegetables. But the kind of vegetables and fruits we're going to talk about are the kind that grow above the ground and below the ground. Did you know that some vegetables are actually roots that you're eating? I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay guys, so I made a pretend garden. And in my pretend garden, we have the soil, which is the brown, and the green is above the soil, above the ground. This is where the leaves will grow, where the plants will grow, and underneath are where root vegetables grow and where roots go, okay? So we're gonna start out with this one over here. Does anyone know what this is? This is a scallion. A scallion is a kind of onion, and they're very yummy. And the scallion grows under the ground, grows in the dirt, and the green part is above the ground. So when you want to pick a scallion from the garden, you pull way up here, and it comes out, just like that. Some other vegetables that grow above the ground, what is this? This is broccoli. Broccoli grows above the ground. So you won't have to pull broccoli out of the dirt. It grows above the ground. What are these? Carrots. Carrots are roots. So we eat a root when we're eating a carrot, and they're delicious. Carrots grow way down in the dirt, and they have pretty green leaves that are above the dirt. Who knows what this is? It's a cucumber. Who likes cucumbers? I love cucumbers. Cucumbers grow above the ground. They grow on a vine. We grew these last year in our garden. And then in the dirt, under the ground, these are radishes. Radishes are a pretty color. They're pretty red, pinkish color. And these are also roots. They grow under the ground. And they have some pretty green leaves above the ground, so you know when they're ready for you to pull them up. These are little tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, and they grow above the ground. They grow we have these as well, a little tree, little vines, and you pick them right off. And what is this? We grew this last summer. This is a watermelon. Where does a watermelon grow? Does it grow way under the ground? No, it grows above the ground, and it sits on the ground. And we can see where this one sat in the garden. When you see a yellow spot, that's where it sat in the farmer's garden, on the ground. And so these are some vegetables and fruit that we have sorted from above the ground, below the ground. So we have we're gonna call this tomato a group. 1, 2, 3, 4 that grow above the ground, and this is gonna be a group. 1, 2, 3 that grow below the ground. Some other foods that grow below the ground are potatoes and peanuts. Did you know peanuts grow below the ground? So I just wanted you guys to learn a little bit about this to know where some of your food groups come from. See you soon.